What's up, guys? It's a Curb here. We're back with another part. I think it's part 6, 5, something like that. I got done with Milton and I accidentally closed the book, so I'm not sure where we're going to. So we'll figure out ourselves. So guessing you go here. Looks like it.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Okay, I back out here, or do I go out here? I'm guessing out the window.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, really? Do I go over here, or do I go back? Why would I go back? Oh, come on. I swore people were on that. Oh, I think we go upstairs. Okay.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
The cannery? No, not the cannery. Oh, look in here. Louis, I think that's the...
Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Hey, I got a trophy. A closer look. I'm guessing that was Louis's room. 1988 to 2010. Holy crap. It's an airplane, isn't it? Oh, it's a boat, my fault. Excuse me, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. It doesn't give you any directions. Oh, I think I know what. Alright, there we go. It's a pretty dope room, I like it.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ah, crap. I know what he did. Louis Finch, locker contents. Let's go.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh gosh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
You get to what?
wander.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
It's pretty cool with the maze.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
This is nasty.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Holy cow.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Go in the slow room?
But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his
shit.
boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, little puppy dog. Alright, let's go.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
This is weird. It's probably pretty cool too.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day
Look at that,
his
that's pretty cool, I like
imagination grew
that.
stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
Oh, really?
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, are all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I can go up there. Maybe shower it. Oh, look at that.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Hey, I'm a boat.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis. Oh shit, don't hit
He
that.
started drifting away from our reality.
Oh no! Okay.
Minneapolis.
Very
Until
hard to
one day
control.
he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Whew.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Yeah, I gotta go with the queen, bruh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
The queen was on her own quest for
Go that way.
sinister serpents.
Uh-oh.
He followed the sound of her
Silver sharp electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This fish is really annoying. Pretty funny though.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa.
Began to forget the world we know.
Not the fish, it is.
To remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Uh-oh, is that Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Where'd I go? Did I go up here?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
That's right.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah, congratulating me for something I didn't do. Cutting the fishes or something.
Including the wise calico who'd insisted on advising him.
There's a cat. That's Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Bend down his head. Uh-oh. That's a guillotine.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
What do we have left? Oh, we have Dawn, Gus, and Eddie. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go another one. Alright, let's go.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Whoa.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Go up here.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Go up here.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yeah, we could get our
the power
present.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Ooh, secret entrance. Ooh. About to happen.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
How am I supposed to know where I'm going? Oh.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Uh-oh. History of Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh shit,
They
crap, we're
called
going.
it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God,
See, I knew.
it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, I knew we were supposed to come here at some point.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
I don't know where I'm
I
going.
started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After
Damn.
that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
That looks pretty cool.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you,
Wait, I think I know what this is.
but now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
Oh god, I think I know what
things
this
don't
is.
work out that way.
Ew. I know what this is.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn. She died? Wait, I think this is the end. Well, crap, I think that was it. Well, it looks like this is the director or something, but crap, dang. I thought there was gonna be another episode or something. That was good, just saying. It was pretty short too. We can watch this real quick. Ah, these are all the people that made this. Got another trophy there. I'll be pretty mad if this didn't record. Just saying that this is a pretty good game. You guys should try it if you haven't tried it out. The reason I'm playing it because I got free on the PlayStation Plus, so. Ball pit, can I go in there? This might not be it, I'm not sure, but did I miss some people? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know if I did. Oops, my fault. The Edith Finch team. 2012, 2017. The end. Yup. Yeah, I didn't get Gus. Replay a story option now available. Select the Edith from point of beginning. I didn't get Gus. Crap. I got Lewis. Dawn. I think Gus is something else. Well, alright then. So if you liked it, like, subscribe. I don't see why you wouldn't. Share. Disliked it, I don't care. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.